Y'all ready for this? What's up? My name's Alec Kermit, and this is a speedrun attempt of Dragonyhm for the Game Boy Color. This is an indie retro RPG that just came out at the end of last year, and I've been routing, planning, speedrunning this game for I think at least a month at this point, but I still haven't gotten a run I'm satisfied with. Usually when I do an attempt, I find something that like I overlooked or some way I can like make things more consistent. So it's been a long journey getting this run to this point. And I think I'm pretty close to the point where I can consistently beat the game. So I'm hoping to get through it without any major mistakes today. So one of the biggest kind of shortcomings of the game, I guess, or challenges of the speedrun is that you need a lot of money in order to get enough assisting items to help in some of the harder battles, but money is pretty hard to come by in this game. The really only way you can do it without doing like a pretty lengthy side quest is to do battles like this. So every time you win a battle, you get like a random amount of money between like $1 and $5, which is not a lot. And that does not increase as the game goes on. So I have to do just the right amount of fights to get the amount of money I need to like cheese the bosses just barely at kind of a lower level for my main character. So that's been one of the big challenges, and because the game is very RNG based with bosses sometimes being pushovers and sometimes being, you know, like mean mode, it's been really hard to figure out exactly what I need. But I think we're at that point. I'm going to try to just barely squeeze by on this fight. Yeah, it should be fine. Nice. That was the optimal fight there, healing inside the fight with the lesser potion. Yeah, just like item management is really, really important. I will have to do a pretty extensive grind soon in order to get the right amount of money and levels I need to continue into the first dungeon. But first we're going to go to the shop here in town and buy 5 salts. So salts cure paralysis. And that's important because the grind we're going to do, all those enemies can paralyze us, so... If you die, or if you get paralyzed, you're going to die, and that's going to waste a lot of time. Talk to this lady to start the Raft materials collection sequence. And then we're off to Mount Ragan, or Reagan, however it's pronounced. This is where we're going to do our grind. It is going to be about 20 minutes of grinding, so feel free to skip ahead once I start. Again, it's for that money and also some levels. And I don't see any way around it currently. This is just the fastest place to do it, to my knowledge. So what's advantageous about this room is that there's a recovery pedestal I can just go heal at any time. And then 2 enemies, so you just fight them over and over and over. So yeah, jump ahead about 20 minutes if you like. That was pretty unlucky. Died on the first fight. I am going to keep going. It doesn't waste that much time. I can easily make it up with good luck over the next 20 minutes, so... That was very unlucky. He just, like, hit me with his strongest attack, like, 3 times in a row. It rarely ever happens. Did it once. And he was high level as well. That was another problem. See, this guy was level 11 instead of level 14. Those kind of deaths you just have to roll with when they're like that. As long as I finish the grind somewhere in like the 24-minute mark, it's all good. See, there's like good luck on a fight where I didn't take any damage, so I might be able to even beat like 2, even 3 more of these guys in a row, so it all balances out in the end. I don't like to die during this grind, but it happens on occasion. It's just stupid to reset on it, I think. There are bosses down the road that can save like a minute if they go well. That was also a really lucky fight. So we're making up for it already. Nice. Gonna move this guy over here, fight us faster. So now I'm going to be ending my fights using a magic move to increase my mana stat. Nice. So aside from that death at the beginning, I'm getting good luck on these grind fights. For sure. I'll be shocked if I don't finish in 24 minutes. Of course, things can change though. We still got about 8 more minutes to go. 7 more minutes. Heck yeah, dude. Some lucky fights. Do another one. The more fights I can do in a row without having to go to the healing pedestal is obviously best. Dude, such good luck. Like this string of the last like 6 fights or so has been incredibly lucky. Like really, really good. Can't believe he didn't even attack me there. Another level 16. This one's gonna be tough again. I'm gonna have to heal this time. Yes. Just 2 more levels to go. I think I've about caught up on pace or even pulled ahead a little bit of my average. Like 24.5 minutes on finishing the grind. Paralysis. That was really good. Excellent. Gotta love when the level 16s do nothing but fortify. Really helps. I feel like I've got a slight RNG loop at the moment. This feels like the same RNG I had earlier. Where I fought the level 16 guy, came down, fought another level 16 guy. Yeah, we're on good pace. Actually good pace. This will be our last fight of the grind. Right on time. Alright, so the grind is now over. I do have to fight 2 more enemies to get through this room. But the grind ended at an average time, even though I had a death at the very start of the grind. So yeah, RNG plays a big part when you're like fighting enemies back to back to back to back. That's why I didn't reset at that death. I know how it can go. I've had no deaths with, you know, a 25, 26 minute grind completion time, so I had pretty good luck throughout the grind. So I gotta fight these 2 guys to open the door to the next room. So that grind gave me a lot of money. I'm at level 22, which unlocked a spell where I can heal myself in battle, which is really, really important to save money. And I also learned a couple of offensive spells that are really handy too. I should be able to dodge the rest of these enemies. Oh, I almost messed that up. Almost got caught by that guy. So, completing this little mini dungeon gives me the ore, which I need to build the raft. And now we're going to head off to meet with our friends, the witches. They're going to progress the story along, give us access to be able to get more parts of the raft. Short cutscene here. So in a second, you're going to see a trick that I'm going to use throughout the run to dodge enemies when I don't want to fight them or get hit by them. You just like pull up the map screen for a second, and then sometimes it'll completely reset the enemy's location like it did there. But most of the time it just like stops them in their tracks and gets rid of their hitbox. Obviously that's real useful. In my last attempt, I actually found a unfortunate wrong warp because of that trick. Like, I had technically activated the hitbox of an enemy, but the fight didn't start, and then like hours later in the run, almost hours later in the run, it took me back to the location of that enemy I should have fought. Because I like paused right when the hitbox came out and I canceled it. It's very, very unfortunate. But interesting find. I don't think it's going to be useful, but who knows. We're just getting our MacGuffins to get the raft. He was being a little tough to fight, to dodge. No big deal. We need XP anyway. Oh, how did he get way up there? Alright, I guess we're fighting these guys. Usually I don't have any trouble dodging them, but today they're being brutes. I did plan on doing a couple of extra fights in the first dungeon to get some money. It's not a big deal. I'll probably still do a couple fights in that dungeon like I plan to. Alright, let's see if we can get through this without having to heal. I don't know. He misses or something. Okay, that'll work. Well, that just worked out. Where I didn't have to use Manaphagy. It's all good. From Diego to the Bay. Now we have the longest cutscene in the game. It's about a minute and a half. So we're hoping to enter Bone Shackle around the, I think it's the 35-minute mark, and then beating it around the 50-minute mark. Maybe 51 minutes. And then from there, it's just like rapid fire. Dungeon 2, Dungeon 3. No grinding, minimal requirements to get through. The only other grind we really have is at the very end of the game before the last boss fights. And it's a shorter one than the one we just did. Alright, now we gotta buy some more stuff and get the raft. And then we need one. Perfect. $2 to spare. Hello, D-pad. So this cave contains a alphabet that you use to decrypt the other secret messages in the game, but we have them memorized, so it's not actually useful. This message tells us to go interact with this rock. And that gives us a dragon scale. These dragon scales are kind of like the main MacGuffin of the game, like a medallion in Zelda games. Allows you to go into the next dungeon. Now we have all the dragon scales we need to go into Dungeon 1. And I'm planning on dying on purpose in this dungeon, just so you know. It's pretty much the same speed as not dying, that scenario. And it also gives me a free heal, so it's just a good way to do things, you'll see. Alright, we gotta fight these two guys to open the door. Sometimes I have to chase them around quite a bit, but this time I got the fight quick. We're hoping to not get poisoned, preferably. It's not the biggest deal in the world, but it makes things easier if we don't get poisoned. Okay, good. And we have one more fight. Alright, those encounters could not have been any quicker, so that helps save a little time. More rush. Should be fine. This fight. Yep. Now we're gonna heal. So there's an optional bad guy right here in the cloak in the gel cell, and you can rescue him. It gives you like a special item and like $10 later on, but it's not worth our time. We don't need the weapon at all, and $10 is, you know, 2 or 3 fights worth. Nice. So when the enemies miss in this game, it's actually pretty hype. In a speedrun, it's like the ultimate win. That fight was perfect. That was nice too. I usually have to pause at least one more time to avoid that guy. I'm gonna go ahead and fight this guy for the level. And because I want to avoid a specific glitch that caused the wrong warp that I think I may have just activated. Alright, nice. The fight went really well, too. I'm about to heal anyway as I re-enter like the main area, so it's all good. It's worth it. Yeah, we're gonna go down here, recover at the pedestal. This is usually the only pedestal I go back to in a dungeon. Sometimes in the second dungeon if my items get really low, but usually just here, because it's kind of not too far out of the way. We have a required fight with one of these, like, upper zealot henchmen. These guys, most of these clans guys are weak to soul shot. Otherwise, soul shot's pretty useless. So it's totally okay if I fight with these guys. I'm gonna try not to fight them until the way back, but if I fight them, it's no problem, because I am actually gonna purposely fight them to death soon. I use them as basically a death warp and a full heal. So bottom is left, right. This one's right, left, right. Yeah, I'm gonna grind on these little zombie guys. They're really weak in their attack, and I can kill them in 2 hits every time. So it's just good levels, good money very quickly. And then walking all the way back to the main room takes a little time, so I can kind of use this as also a death warp. Yeah, I'm just gonna fight them until I run out of until I run out of health. The secret wall. Never actually gone in there before. So yeah, I'll die on this next guy. Just gonna let him kill me. This kind of preserves some of my items. I would have otherwise had to go back to the main room, go all the way back to the recovery pedestal, or use a mana potion and a healing potion to get back up to speed, so we're just going to do it this way. And it also gives me an extra level. It's going to help me just scathe through some of the later harder bosses like in Water Dungeon. Could have done that with one less pause. I'm gonna try to not fight these guys. If I can help it. What? Dude, look at that reach. That makes no sense. What a jerk. Okay, that's good. Nice that he missed, because I'm trying to preserve my health. Alright, so I'll be a couple levels higher than usual for this. Oh, we went right back to that position. These spikes do like 20 HP of damage, so it's really bad if you get hit by those. You basically have to heal. Alright, and here we are. So we're going to start by defensive bombing a couple times, then we're going to offensive herb 3 times, because he likes to fortify his defense. And then, yeah. Just going to start hitting him with mortarflame. Cool. I like when he leaves me alone at the beginning of the fight to give me some time to buff up. 3. Looks like the max damage he can do to me is 23 right now. Being very nice to me. I've gained a lot of respect for speedrunners of RPGs, because you really have to have concentration to get through these fights without, you know, something horrific happen. Like, if you just lose concentration for a moment, you can die by like 1 HP. It's really intense. Alright, let's actually do potion. And then we'll do 1 potion. Try to get through this without using another mana potion if I can help it. We get real lucky. Nice. Okay, so I'm good. That'll do 10. Alright, good fight. I was a little cautious. I mean, my inputs could have been faster, but I just really don't want to make a big mistake there. And I finished the dungeon right at 51 minutes. I did change my strats with him just recently, so I kind of had to be a little more cautious with my health. But 51-minute finish is good, especially with all the extra fights I did, so really happy about that. I used to get like just under 51 minutes or like right at 51 minutes with like 4 less fights, so this proves that my strategies work well, and it gives me a little bit more leveling and a little bit more money to work with without wasting hardly any time. What's crazy to think about is I will have like beaten the 3rd dungeon, the water dungeon, in like less than 40 minutes from now. Be like right at an hour and a half or so. The game's pretty quick pace from here to the end. Just have to do a lot of prep at the beginning. I talked to this woman to actually make her husband appear on top of the mountain. Need to go bring him back to her. And if we go this way, we can kind of combine this conversation and pushing this block over to the right with bringing the man down the mountain. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? You have to drop the boulder first. You know when your brain just like goes to a different place for a moment? You just like leave this reality for a brief moment. We have to enter this secret message den where the dragon scale is later in order for it to actually appear when we come back. If you didn't read the message, how could you solve the puzzle? That guy's like, hey, that punk you bumped into stole my tools. Can't blacksmith. This woman's like, you're gonna catch a shiver out here, it's so cold. So she gives us a robe, which looks a lot like the bad guys' robe. So now we can sneak into their hideout. And this robe gives us the ability to get missed more often in battles, which sounds great, right? Because like I said earlier, when the enemy misses, it's like really hype in the speedrun. But surprisingly, we only use this armor, if you want to call it that, like the minimal amount of times required for the game. It turns out later on, it's just better to have higher defense. So this is a really quick, straightforward little mini dungeon. It ends in a boss fight with Rykard, who can take away a lot of our resources if we get unlucky. So we're hoping that he'll miss early in the fight with him, so that I don't have to waste many of my potions. Got a little required fight. Nice. Yeah, this is the fight. If he misses early in the fight, we save a lot of resources. If he refuses to miss and I get really unlucky for like 6 turns or something, then it's going to waste some time and make the run a little harder. Get the first shot on him for free. So he hits me for over half my health, so... Yeah, we're just waiting for him to miss now. Ooh. Paralysis, that's not preferable. But we got plenty of salts, so... I pretty much just, yeah, getting paralyzed is kind of bad. Because I need the paralysis to go away so I can attack. I hope we get through this. Come on, paralysis, go away. Okay. Can you miss? Bro. Okay. I can do one more. Please miss. Yeah, he's just refusing to miss today. Come on, dude. Misses are... It's a high chance of miss because of what I'm wearing, but man, he's just not getting the RNG. Holy crap. This sucks. Really sucky. Last time he missed on like turn 2. Come on, miss. Thank you. Use the wrong move there. What an ass. If he had paralyzed me again, that would have been game over. Alright, so that was far less than preferable. As you saw, I had to use a lot of super potions to get through that. Sometimes you don't even have to like use one. If he like misses on the first turn, you just get 3 free shots on him. So hopefully that's not going to make things too difficult. Next boss fight, so let's see how it goes. Might just have to use a little bit more monaphagy in the boss fight. I preserve my potions. And of course, that fight took a lot longer than it could have if the luck was better. So to solve the dragon scale little mystery, we have to go back to that little room from here without warping. Oh, wait, yeah, this way. I think that might be the worst luck I've ever had on that fight. In fact, I think I'm going to go up to the store and buy a little something extra with extra money I have. Just to prevent from dying to the boss. As much as I don't want to. But the run has a high chance of dying to him at this point. So one of these I don't need. All set. And we're gonna buy potions. Oh, let's say 4 of them. I hope I don't regret not buying like 5 or more. Super potions are really expensive. So we have to wear our new thermal armor to actually enter the dungeon. You have to wear it throughout. And we're going to make a detour before we start the dungeon proper. Going this way, fall through this ice, and it leads you to a room where there's 6 chests with items in them. I don't think there's any other room like this in the game. It's just a bunch of free stuff that I can either use or sell. So it's well worth coming in here. And then we got kind of a Zelda-esque little thing where like 3 enemies hide themselves inside the dungeon. You gotta beat all 3 to open up the way. And I'll say this dungeon in a casual playthrough is probably the longest for people. It's very, very maze-like, very confusing at times. Free super potion up here, just takes a few seconds. But in a speedrun, this dungeon gets completed very, very fast. If you know like the little shortcuts and stuff around the place. Nice. Okay, that fight went well. Oh my gosh. I'm getting mentally lost for some reason. Okay, here we go. Alright. Nice. Nice, dude. That could not have gone any better. I was trying to avoid using a potion by using Manaphagy in the fight, and I ended up getting more HP. Sets me up really nicely for the next fight. And he missed, so I didn't take any damage for using it. That was pretty epic. The TAS of this game could do some pretty crazy stuff, like much lower levels and stuff like that. So this is a cool shortcut that takes you right to the next Ice Witch, Ghost, whatever. Oh, baby, these clutch misses. That's awesome. No potions used. That's great. So I can now I can just super potion, mana potion, and go to the boss fight after I do the teleporter sequence combination thing. Go ahead and do that now. So this is a combination you learn by going pretty deep in the dungeon, but I just have it memorized, so we can skip all that. The bottom left button is pretty tucked away, but there is a shortcut over here to it. You just go to this tiny patch of ice. You'll fall down right next to it. Shout out to the guy on YouTube that has a walkthrough of this game. He helped me find a couple of shorter ways around in this dungeon. That was one of them. Giving them the short answer of don't know, don't care. There's like a lot of lore in this dungeon that you can pick up on, and they like ask you like your opinion on something, and you're just like, wouldn't care to know. So we're gonna magic powder first because he can actually freeze us with one of his attacks, and that would pretty much be game over. I want that to happen. He's pretty straightforward. Just gotta have enough potions for him. That's what we want. We want him to hit us with the weakest attack he has. I need him to hit me with a weak attack or miss. That'll do. It looks like I'm gonna have to mana potion anyway, so we're just gonna use these up. It would be nice if you would miss or hit with something a little weaker. We're gonna mortarflame. Hopefully this will be our last potion used. Nope. Okay, good. Nice. Yeah, we can kill him now. Alright, good fight. Finished at 1 hour and 12 minutes. Believe it or not, we will be beating the 3rd dungeon in like just over 15 minutes from now. Very important that we recover here before we leave. Now we're going to make one more stop at a shop and then do the little requirements needed to go to the ancient factory. This is the fastest shop to warp to. So we're going to try buying a curious room, some defensive bombs, and spend the rest on super potions. Protective bomb, we need 3. And then super potions, I can buy 3? Nope, 2. I'm gonna buy 1 large potion as well. Okay, all good. Oh my gosh. Brain. I didn't get a whole lot of sleep last night. It's like occasionally coming back to bite me. As long as it's just little things and not during a fight and leads to my death. Yeah, you can move around in this cutscene. You can position yourself by the door as soon as you get the dive suit. Just get out of there. I'm gonna try to avoid these Neptune enemies down here. You can't pause and avoid them like some of the other enemies, so have to be cautious. They can hit you for like 50 something damage, which is just crazy, so. Nice. I still have to pass him like one more time. I just warp here to prevent having to get out of the maze. If it's not faster, it's extremely close to the same time. But I would bet it's probably faster to warp. Nice. We got a stupid Neptune. So, no more Neptune nonsense. Now, if I can get through this last little section underwater without getting hit by one of these tentacles or something, I don't have to recover before I start the dungeon. Let's see. It's kind of hard. Nice. Oh, am I repeat talking to her? Oh my god. Ah! There's no real cue for that conversation ending. I think I sat there for like 5 seconds just talking to her over and over. Whoops. I'm just doing RNG manipulation is what that is. They're not mistakes. It's just to get like the best boss RNG possible. Oh, I got hit. Immediately. I never get through this dungeon without getting hit once, so it doesn't matter. Oop. Jumping. Oh, the heck? I didn't hold up, I guess. Jumping after you land on the elevator for some reason makes it go up faster. Now we need to go up, push the same block over the tentacles. We're going to go in this room just for setting up one little required switch. We don't need to deal with the main block in this room at all. It's kind of a sequence break. There we go. So we can shorten this puzzle quite a bit. Drop this block here. Then we're going to do a frame perfect trick jump. It takes about an average of 5 or 6 tries, so hopefully it doesn't take too long. Basically, we're trying to get a double jump out of the air. 2. Okay, excellent. Third try is really good. We have to wait for this block to fall. And here's a trick as well to skip one of the blocks. Work fine. Kind of precise, but not difficult. If that makes sense. You just have to fall a specific way or else it won't work. Please get away. Oh my god, he almost caught me. Okay. Those Neptunes can move like faster than you when the game's lagging for some reason. And health is... Yeah, I'm going to use one large potion. Okay. This fight's a little intense. Probably the most intense fight in the game at this point, aside from the Rykard fight with all the misses where you're trying to get him to miss. So we're going to bomb 3 times for defense. Hope for little to no or none paralysis. Good. Like 32. 39. Nice. Okay. Now he can only hit me for about 34, so 33. Okay, that's his max hit. Alright, so we're gonna super potion. So he can hit me for a max of 33. Okay, good. I overcome paralysis by myself. So now we can attack him. Okay. Use more super potion. Nice. And then we'll hit him more time. Now we're gonna super potion. And mana potion. Nice. Hopefully we can get another miss here in a moment. I'll do one more. Okay. He's being tough at the moment, so we're gonna heal up. That's fine. Really want to save that last potion in case I get paralyzed again. Okay. Use my last super potion. Whew, this is a close one. Okay. Don't paralyze me, please. How much am I doing? 14? I'm pretty sure I'm doing 14. Yeah. Okay, we got him. That's currently, I think, the most nail-biting fight in the game. So yeah, right at an hour and 30 is good. Oh, jeez. He's really stressful. What's scary is, like, once you run out of potions, if you get paralyzed, you're, like, guaranteed to take 2 hits in a row from him, you know? Because you have to, like, heal the paralysis. So that... It comes down to the wire there more often than I'd like. Okay, I think the most stressful stuff is basically out of the way. If I can just execute, I should be able to complete this run no problem. Yeah, the rest of this run is pretty much execution. Just gotta not be stupid, or get some crazy glitch that, like, ruins the game. We should have more than enough items to get this done. Okay. So the next thing we're gonna do is just get through some of this story, and then buy some large potions. We're only going to be buying large potions from here on because I will have a high enough defense to not need the super potions, and the large potions are like half the price, so I can have a lot more of them than super potions. And then we're going to do what I call the co-op dungeon, and after that we just have basically some fights to do, like one second to last boss, then some like pre-last boss fights, and then the boss fight. Hopefully we can finish the run around 220. We have a small grind to do, a couple small grinds. Not nearly 20 minutes. You know, this cutscene might be on par with the first one in the forest for length. It's pretty long. I think this is the only the theme song for this town is like the only song in the game that's not quite a bop for me. It's not terrible, but it doesn't remind me of like a town. It sounds like some weird theme song for a character or something. All the other music though is like not annoying to re-listen to. Stop at the shop. Oh, I gotta sell some stuff first. Two. Set. I'm just gonna buy. Oh my god, please. How many can I buy? What's math? 4 times 4 is 16. Here we go. Wait. This way? No. No. No, 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 no. Come on. I never get lost here. We are going to equip the Shadow Garb. I have a theory that because you play as the princess in this dungeon, and she takes like all of your stats and items, I think she also might take the attributes of whatever armor you're wearing, and misses would be good. It's just a theory. I'm not positive, but I think it works that way. I like this little dungeon a lot, and it does have a interesting little time save glitch near the end of it. It's just very important on a casual playthrough that you do not enter this dungeon without having healing items. If you do, you're just kind of screwed. The princess can't heal herself. And there's like 3 fights you have to do. So if you're like under leveled, you're doomed. Couldn't remember how much damage I was doing. It's okay. So the glitch here is you just pause before this fight and like some of the items get like displaced. Damn. Kind of getting bad luck on this. I swear if I die, I'm gonna get so mad. I'm actually really nervous because I should have more healing than what I currently have. It's not good. Yeah, I don't even have full health for this last fight. Oh boy. I'm really not happy about that. Hopefully we can get a lucky miss or something. If I lose this fight, I'm gonna get really sad. Please, please, please let me beat this fight. Yes. Oh god. I might have actually needed that. Oh. Bastard. Oh god. Oh my gosh. Oh. I could have easily lost that fight, guys. So easily. And that would have been the run over. I would have had to redo the entire dungeon. This is like the worst place to die, actually. Oh my gosh. That is so freaking clutch. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's clutch. I gotta breathe. 2 misses. And he manaphagied for more than I could actually hit him for, you know? Like, that was it right there. Oh my gosh. I could have lost that fight in like 2 different ways. And lost the whole run. Alright. We got this. Just some execution and we got this. So we're going to do a little bit of grinding here up to level 37. Whew! We want to do Earth Snare on these guys. We're hoping for the paralysis chance. This grind can look pretty slow at times. But you get good streaks of luck. And also, these guys give a lot more XP than anything else I've fought before. Kind of hoping for a miss, and then if I start running out of magic, I'll just like attack him and hope to get a paralysis. One more time. There we go. Take it. Alright, at least we beat him. Yeah, you just kind of have to take what you get in this grind. But see, I gained a lot of levels, a lot of XP. So we're going down here towards this inn, because I can actually rest and then fight this guy nearby over and over again. And yeah, this grind won't take too long. It's like 10 minutes or less. So the dive suit, its ability is that it has a higher chance of putting an effect on the opponent, like paralysis or freeze. And we'll be learning a freeze attack really soon, which is even better than paralysis. Alright. we'll go for it here. Okay, nice. Getting decent fights so far. Doesn't matter how long the tight fights take, it's all about just like surviving them. Because you can actually die to these guys pretty frequently during the grind, and it's just something you have to deal with. But when you die, you just appear right back here in the end, so it's not super time wasting. Get a free magic powder up here. Like next level, I'll learn the ice move. It does more damage and it does like a burn effect as well. There it is. So now we're just gonna exit and re-enter, or enter and exit the inn to get the guy back. We have enough health to keep going. Hopefully we get lots of freezes. Hit me for just enough. Level 37 is actually really important for this next boss fight. It allows me to take 2 hits from him in a row at the very start of the fight while I'm buffing myself without dying. It gives me, I literally have 1 HP left. So that's why level 37 is so important. I will literally magic powder and then protective bomb, and then he'll have hit me twice for possibly enough to kill me, by less than 1 HP. Alright, we're getting the freezes, nice. Very good. Okay, this grind is actually going really well. I've had it go a lot slower than this. We can actually attempt again without having to go to the inn. And this is why stuff like little movement mistakes and crap really, in the scheme of things, don't even matter. If you get good luck, you can save a lot of time. Grinds. Gotta hope ice takes freezes. It didn't. He hit me. Need a miss. Yeah, he's not missing today. Freeze? Nope. Man, 2 bad luck fights in a row. So now the luck is kind of evened out, I'd say. I'm about on par in this grind. I used to rely on this strategy of getting a freeze and hoping that it lasted with this next boss coming up, who is really, really tough. And like, I actually had more chance of dying than I did succeeding at the boss. But it was the best way I knew how to do it at a lower level. But I've since come up with a better strategy that's consistent. We should be good. Nice. Alright, now we got the good luck. Three more levels to go. Nice. Ah. And like, typically he wouldn't have killed me with that hit, but he was like level 45, which is like, I think the highest level these guys can be at this point. So there's all kinds of little factors like that. Luckily the bosses don't fluctuate in their leveling, otherwise this would be like insanely more difficult to route. Alright, we got an unlucky fight and then a lucky fight, so we're okay. I do think it was kind of an oversight in this game for like enemies of higher levels and later in the game to not give you more money. You still only get like $1 to $5 even this late in the game. There's also like hardly anywhere you can actually like just open a chest and get money. It'd be nice if there were some secret treasures. Alright, I'm gonna sleep at the inn, get some of my stuff back. I've got like the nervous throat clearing. You probably noticed. Like, I can't tell you how much I've put into this speedrun. Like, a lot of time, a lot of stress put into this speedrun. Hopefully it works out this attempt. I need a miss, I need a miss. I would like a miss. Give me a miss. Can I have a miss? For a miss. He doesn't want to give me a miss. Okay, freeze. Good. Oh, still have to attack him though. There we go. Two more levels. I think I might have one more mana potion than I need, but man, I really can't chance it. I'm gonna use the inn when I need mana. Freeze! There we go. Good. Good. Screw you, dude. Take that. You can miss any day now. All right. Okay. Clutch. Yes. Nice. The worst, obviously, time saver is when you like commit to them missing, and then you only have like one more chance to hit them, and they don't freeze. And then they just kill you. And you like spent that entire fight accomplishing nothing except for 5 HP as a consolation prize. Hopefully we can get this level quickly. I might need 2 more fights. It looks close. I'm gonna try it. Nice. Freeze? Yes. Awesome. That went really well. Okay, we got one more fight to do. One more fight, and then we're gonna buy some stuff. And then go fight the second to last boss. We should be done with the run in about 20 minutes or less. For some reason, these guys are not weak to soul shot like they should be. Alright, that's our last fight. So we're gonna go heal at the inn. And then we're gonna go sell what we don't need, buy what we do need, and go fight the final boss. And we're gonna go ahead and equip our thermal armor for the extra defense. Sell 2 of these. Buy else do I need? Curious room. Protective bombs. I need 3. All right. So this boss should be a freebie. The consistent strategy. Still makes me nervous though, because this guy has killed many runs for me. So the first thing we're going to do is magic powder, so he doesn't paralyze us. And then we're going to protective bomb, so he will hit us twice in a row. At least, or, you know, he has a chance to hit us twice in a row unless he misses. Which should leave me with 1 HP at the minimum. And then we're going to heal. And then try to get 2 more protective bombs in. And then start slapping him with acid rain. For 3 and then soul shots. And it should be a free win. Now, hoping for the miss now, or getting my HP high enough to where I can get an attack in. The 34 should be his highest attack possible. The 35 is actually. So there we go. Alright, now we're going to acid rain. Lower his defense. Okay. Okay. And we're gonna do effigy. Okay. And then we're gonna do a mana potion. I don't like that HP potion being there, it could screw me up. Okay, nice. We need 1 more acid rain. Okay. And now we're going to start going in with Soul Crusher. Or Soul Shot, whatever I have. Nice. I'm going to go ahead and use this HP potion, because I don't want to make the mistake of using it at the wrong time. Alright, we should be fine. Okay, we got him. I'm a little concerned that I only have one mana potion left. I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to buy some. Something maybe wasn't right in my estimations. Yeah, that fight's long, by the way. Something might not have been right in my estimations. Because I think I'm going to need at least 3 mana potions to beat the game from here, and I have 1. So I'm going to buy 3 to be safe, I think. I might even have to do a few more fights. So we're gonna kind of repeat the grind we just did, except this time I'm really overpowered, so. So I've got like really defensive armor, and I have an attack that does 50% more damage than my other attacks. I need to get to level 39, but I might go a little higher just to get some more money. I really need more potions and more mana potions as well. I'm not sure why, but I seem to use more mana potions than average, I guess, on the Rykard fight. I should still be able to finish the game in the 220s, no problem. Nice. Oh, that I need this. That was quite lucky. I don't know if I've said it, but my best time in this game is 2:42, and that was with some pretty major mistakes. I've made my strats a little bit safer and more consistent since then. So that run had like more potential of being faster, but high potential of failure. Yeah, I need to use my skill attack more often. It does quite a bit of damage and doesn't use my mana up on these guys. That wasn't calculated very well. Let's do a quick money check. 36. So, large potions are $4 a piece. Not liking where I'm at the moment. I need 2 more mana potions. I think they cost like 5 a piece, maybe. I'll stop the grind at level 41. A couple more levels than I usually grind, but I really need to make sure that the final dungeon goes well. What are we gonna do? Yeah. Alright, this is the last heal up. A couple more fights. We should be done by 2:20. And the final dungeon won't take but probably maybe 5 minutes or more. Something like that. Alright. Ready to head off to the last dungeon after we buy just a little bit more junk. I don't think I have anything to sell. Salt. No. First, let's get 3. Actually, I don't think I need these defensive bombs. Yeah, I don't know why I have extra defensive bombs, but I'm gonna sell them real quick. Somehow I forgot to use them or something. Okay. So that might have seemed a little slow, but I still think it's going to come down to the wire here. I really needed that extra money. Maybe the extra 2 levels will help with shortening some of the battle turns. Alright, here we go. First fight. We're going to Unison Gale, use 1 soul shot, and then use skill. Nice. Alright, this guy, we're going to Unison Gale, then use Ice Stakes. Hoping for no poison or a crazy wrong warp glitch. We got the poison. You would, dude. For 24. That was fucking stressful. That caused me more damage than I should have taken. Which takes away one of my healing items, which I don't like very much. Alright, Neptune. Unison Gale, Acid Rains, until my mana's gone. Nice. Wasn't sure if I could kill him there. Just playing a little safe. Now I need a mana potion. Yeah, it should be just enough mana potions. And I'm not gonna heal just yet. See if I can get it done in the fight, maybe. Alright, fight number 3, the Ice Ghost. We're gonna Unison Gale, 1 Acid Rain, then we skill hit him. One Acid Rain, yes. Okay, we made it through the little mini bosses. We should be able to finish this run. We're gonna... yeah. Alright. Wish me luck. Hopefully we can finish this run before the 2.5 hour mark. That would be cool. So I'm going to try not to use my potions at all until I have to. So we're going to magic powder first. Because he's got like a billion attacks that can put status on you. It's pretty much required for this fight. Okay, good. We're gonna Unison Gale. Okay. Magic. Scale. Wait. What? Oh, I can't because of the... Right. Instead... Ooh, that made me really nervous. I was like, did I kill myself? We're gonna Acid Rain instead. Need to do that as well. Oh, nice. Okay, and now... God, that gave me a miniature heart attack. I'm not kidding. Sometimes if you have 1 mana... and use a 2 mana attack, you'll actually die. It'll get used. I need to get a couple more Unison Gales on him. Okay, so here's where we have to start getting careful. We're not getting under 2.5, but that's okay. No, I didn't mean to do that. Shit. Hope that doesn't come back to bite me. I did not mean to hit attack. That was supposed to be a mana potion refill. Okay. I think with that mistake, I need some luck now. This is going to be uncomfortably close. Very much so. Oh my god. This is coming down to it. Please, please, please let me get this. This is not good. This is not good. He needs to miss. He needs to miss now. Need to miss now. Okay. Oh god, this is not good. Did I get him? Okay, not good. I don't have anything left, right? I don't think I can kill him with this hit, right? Oh no. Oh no. Can't do it. Unless I... Apogee? Oh god. Mortarflame. Missed. Okay, do I get... Oh my god! Oh my god! I literally had nothing left. I had nothing left. That fight was lost. That fight was lost. I'm about to pass out. That fight was lost. That accidental attack, that one accidental mispress in the fight wasted an entire potion, which made that come down to a miss. And the reason... Oh my god, I'm shaking so much. I'm shaking so much. The reason I'm shaking... I can't speak. Oh my god. So I used an attack incorrectly, which made me waste a potion, right? An entire potion, which is huge. And then I got down to it and I hesitated because I had 2 MP, 2 mana points left. I could use Unison Gale, but it was only going to do 25 damage, which would not be enough to kill him, and then he hit me and kill me. So I thought to myself, my only chance is use Mortarflame, which will do damage plus a little burn damage, and then he can miss, and then maybe I can hit him with a skill attack. And it freaking worked. Also, I'm surprised the skill attack did that much. That might be something in the future I need to look at. Did it do 30 something? I was completely unaware of that. But I beat the game. I finally got a run without major mistakes. This is about 9 minutes faster than my previous best. Like, a little sloppy at times, yeah. But that literally came down to one mistake in the fight and one potion that I could have or could have not have bought at that shop at the end. It was just a guesstimate of how many I needed. And so with that, I think I'm done with this game probably for the foreseeable future. Like, I cannot tell you how stressful that experience was. Like, not just all the attempts leading up to this, but this specific run in particular. There were like 2 times where I was very lightheaded and like about to pass out. Like, one simple mispress anywhere in this run can just end it. And there were a couple mispresses, and I somehow, with like the grace of God, somehow pulled it out. So I think the excitement of this run is worth leaving it as is. Like, could I do this again and probably get like a few minutes faster? Maybe, you know? Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Well, thanks for watching. That was one of the most memorable speedrun experiences of my life with how insane that was. And I hope you enjoyed it.